what a difference, big difference. So again, if you've been watching that there, how it was all. It's another day, and really cold last night. Peeked out at dawn, had to look out my window and it was white outside. Mark was saying he went over to the loos and there was icicles in there. If I remember, I'll put a little clip in. It's only a very short one. I got a little robin and a bird at dawn on my bird table, and you can see. I'll give you an illustration of how cold it was this morning. We were tucked up, warm in bed, weren't we, Rush? Hot water bottle, always good on a freezing cold night, and even Rasher tucked up and snucked up inside the duvet last night. So Rasher for a walk now, and we're going to carry on with things we didn't get finished off yesterday. Got some signs to finish putting up. That shouldn't take too long. Got these fire buckets to do. I need to order a visit off the people to have a look at our annual check on the fire extinguishers. Mark is actually cracking on with the painting of the facilities block. So I'll show you there. We're not going to be far over there in a moment. If, and it's all a big if, things get a little bit drier, I can get a little bit of mowing done. I've just got in front of the facilities, and two of the pitches could do with a bit of a tidy up. You know, and we're pretty well on top of things. Oh, and I must order, got to remember to order a belt for the Steiger mower. That's on my list of things to do. Yeah, definite progress. Right, finish Rasher with a walk, and I'll give you a quick look where Mark's getting up to. Well, that's looking fab, Mark, isn't it? That's looking really good. Yeah. You can, from a distance, it's yeah, well done. Big difference.
Yeah, up close is a bit.
So, let's say it has got a primer built into it, that paint, so it should go on better. But yeah, that's looking fabulous. That, well done.
Yeah, for real.
Right, so just have a quick few minutes in the cafe area. So we've just been putting some seat covers back on and starting to get this done. We've got stuff needs getting rid of, and as I say, tomorrow, all being well, we've got the these biffer bins are going to be empty, so we can get rid of some of the garbage and start getting in here a little bit more organised and make a decision this weekend where we're going. Slowly and steady. Right, so badgering on. I've just got these remaining signs up. So Mark's coming on with that painting. It's nice looking fab. I'm going to give it another hour, and all being well, this wind is just blowing off some of the moisture that was on the grass this morning. We have a water ball outside for dogs drinking water, and the ice is frozen solid. Anyway, I'll go up there and carry on. Beautiful day. It was when I got up this morning, I'm sure it was warmer than it is now. And thanks for the tips with these thistles as well. So some people have gone about digging them up by the roots and putting some salt in. Anyway, I've got a weeding day ahead, or dealing with weed a day ahead before we open. So we'll get that done, and then these other bits of grass cuttings that have been left over, we'll get that done. I think today it's going to be another remember to do job. So we need to get the rake, and we need to rake back some of this stone just to cover this weed suppressant. Neaten it up a little bit here and here. That's a 5-minute job on my list of things to do. Down at one of the fire points on the seasonal area. Just need to get some clean up on the box and get the fire extinguisher people in over the next week. So I've got the new fire buckets in with sand in. The lids on those are a bit flimsy, so I will have to get a brick on there, make sure everything's working, which it all is. So there's that one there, and we've got another fire point extinguisher where I need to put the other buckets over on touring. So go and move those buckets now, and then bring down some bricks. So down in the touring area, so that's the new fire buckets down. Extinguishers here, so this box just needs a sponge down and a bit of a clean up. Shouldn't take too long. These lids are really flimsy, so I'm going to go and grab 4 bricks, just put some bricks on top. And do you remember last year we had we put down this chip bark? So for the most part, it seems most of it's kept the weeds at bay. These are a bit of a nightmare weeding, and the reason we've got the netting round them is to keep the rabbits out. So yeah, I've got some weeds coming through, but I need to get another some more bags of chip bark, and we'll see what plants haven't made it and what will come back to life. And on a few other ones we had some offcuts of AstroTurf, and again, if you've been following my vlog since last year, you'll have seen what we did. So we did that, we run out of AstroTurf there, and then on this one here we AstroTurfed it, and that has kept the weeds out. Right, let's go and find 4 bricks. It's a bit stupid then fire buckets. You'd have thought the lids would sort of clip on, wouldn't you? Anyway, nothing a brick or two won't. We have the technology. Haha. So a brick on them couple, and I'm going to go and get another couple of bricks and put on the other 2 buckets, then into the office and get these fire extinguisher people put. Right, so that's a couple of areas we've just mowed. And do you remember, again, if you've been following the vlogs, oh, these are where you got to watch out for stones. I'm just going to put some of these white posts down here, just 4 of them. And the reason for that, as I said, I mentioned before, we've had people physically driving up here and physically up on the grass to go to the Elson point, but we have got a septic tank under there. Mark's doing a fantastic job of this. Look at this here now. This is the GoPro's not going to do it justice. So that's fantastic, Mark. Well done, brilliant. So we've got where the notice board used to be. That'll be interesting whether that's going to need a couple of coats or not. Obviously this has all been rubbed down, and then we need to take this drain pipe down. So again, I am probably guilty on this one. With do you remember last year with me and Paul, we put the drain pipes up? Anyway, that's a bit cockeyed. Right, white post. Let me get them into place next. I was just going to give my own lawn a go over. I did give it a go over a week or so ago. It was really long, and as I've just got here, a bit of sleet coming down, so I don't know whether we're in for another load of snow or not. Right, let's get on this mower before whatever's going to happen happens. So I've just given my own Warden pitch lawn a cut. This is my bird table here, so this comes off and you can fill it with bird seed and stuff, so it's empty at the minute. And these are these Bling cameras. So I've had this set on the bird table like that, capturing the birds, and I might, so these have got like got some new mounts for these, so I might mount that and screw that on, and it's under the little birdhouse roof. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, that just triggers, and that goes literally from dawn till dusk on on there. So yeah, if you've not seen the Warden pitch, sorry, this is I'm very spoilt. So I have got a big run in here. I'm not going to car in here at the minute because I'm in and out. Big area here, this tree here. If you've been following my vlogs, you'll have seen me pruning that back. And inside, all being well, we'll have a doggy. Hello, Russia. How are you? How are you? You were all snugged up with me last night, weren't you? Hmm? You been a good girl? Have you been on guard? There you go. How's that? Ooh. Ooh. And Russia's getting her own fan club. Thanks everybody for commenting on Russia. It's actually spelled R-A-S-H-A. It's there is a story behind this, and it is on a previous vlog. But she was called Russia after a rasher of bacon, and my daughter was about 10 or 11 at the time, and she spelled Russia instead of R-A-S-H-E-R. She spelled it R-A-S-H-A. Russia. So somebody had yeah, that was all made up for her. Right, you're jumping on there, aren't you? Hmm? Cheesy bones. Life without cheese isn't worth living. Don't overdose on it. You can give yourself, yeah, gout. Let's not go there. So there's pitch number 1 done. Pitch number 2. Do you remember the molehills the other day? So there's no sign of any more activity here. Although we do need to put some bark in. And I have got a molehill in the middle, but I can live with that. And what I might do, not yet, but we'll keep an eye on this molehill soil now, and whether we need to seed this. So a bit of sleet coming down, the camera's probably not picking that up. Pitch number 3, do you remember pitch number 3? This was where the travel trolls stayed for the very first time they came down and stayed with us. There was that one there, so we sometimes refer that to the travel trolls pitch, the Danamazi pitch. So we just scoodled up a bit of grass cutting on here. Pitch number 4, really popular because it's close to the dog walking gate. Again, look at the AstroTurf all down, and we did sweep all this, and there's some rabbit droppings back again. So the dog walk gate is currently closed and the dog bin's out. Pitch number 6, looking fantastic. Pitch number 7, down in the corner here. Popular with dog owners. I've said that before, with the fence you can keep them in. Pitch number 8, looking good. Grass is looking good. Pitch number 9 is looking good. Pitch number 10, for some reason, my fault, hands up. If you're in the wrong, always admit that you're in the wrong. I need to put a screw on the pitch number. It's a bit cockeye for some reason, so I got one screw. Anyway, we'll straighten that up. So pitch number 10. So somebody phoned me today, funny enough. They're coming in. Oh, when are you coming? Yeah, you just phoned me. April, I think you said. So you booked a stay. You came last year. You're watching my videos. Thank you. I've forgotten your name. I'm rubbish on names. And they've chosen to go for pitch number 10 because they like it. So if you do come here and you've got a favourite pitch, you can book online. Sorry, get my words out, Neil. You can book over the phone. Give the office a ring, and if you've got a preferred pitch, we will always try and accommodate you. Number 11 is looking good. Number 12 looking good. 13, 14, everywhere's looking good. And then the pitches down here on the island. So we've got a handful of grass pitches, suitable for tents, camper vans, caravans, etc. Further 2 hard standing ones here. So these 2 pitches are really popular. So pitches number 19 and 20 they are. This one here and here So if you're coming with a friend or something like that, these are quite popular. So people can put the caravan on. You've got your AstroTurf, you've got your fire break, your caravan AstroTurf. But if you want to meet up with your friends in the middle of the grass area here and have a barbecue or whatever, really popular. Right, let's go and see how Mark's doing. And I'm gonna have, since I've been here, I've not had any dinner. So yesterday when I went shopping, I got some Cornish pasties. I'm gonna warm myself up a pasty, I think. Get that, and then I need to make some phone calls this afternoon. There's Mark continuing. Doing a good job. Should we take that drain pipe down, Mark? Get it out of the way. I think probably it's only to take 2 minutes, isn't it?
We'll take it down.
Yeah, we'll just unscrew. There's only 6 screws to do. Let me go and get a screwdriver. Once again, down comes the sleet. Not as bad as yesterday. Right, I need to make some phone calls, and I need to go and put the council bin out. I can't remember what which coloured bin it is. Let me go and find it. Right, so it's the cottage bin day tomorrow. Oh wait, miserable. So that's the bin out there. And Mark's pressing on with this painting. Let's go and have a look at him. Now, yeah, so that's where the notice board was. I think that's going to dry pretty well, that, Mark, and everything personally. So that's where are you?
Yeah.
Halfway almost, isn't it? Good work. Happy with that? Proud of that? I'd be proud of that. I think it's amazing. We need to cut that one back, don't we, before we take some of his eyes off. Yeah, there's always one, isn't there? But yeah, good progress. So yeah, that drain pipe's off. Right, need to go and phone up these people. So we're just mowing a green area in front of the cottage, which we also look after and maintain, and saving the snowdrops. Right, get rid of the grass cuttings. Hey. Right, just again a little bit, just give Rasha a quick leg stretch before we finish for the day. Bitingly cold, and so you keep getting these random little sleet and snow showers. And spoke too soon. I've got a sleet again. Right, come on, Rasha, let's go and put you in and finish work off for today. Let's go, come on. What a difference, what a difference, big difference. So again, if you've been watching that there, how it was all peeling and exposed. Woodwork and everything, and look at the difference on that now. Fantastic. It's another day, a slow and steady progress day. Tomorrow it looks like we could potentially have some very heavy rain, so we're just fingers crossed we can get the outside of that facility block painted, and we've got some contractors here. We've got some news coming very soon. Exciting news. But for now, I need to go and get warmed up. I am perished. Absolutely freezing. Look after yourselves, guys. Remember, subscribe down below if you've not already done so. If you're new here, fantastic. Thank you ever so much. And I just want to give a very special thank you to you.